In the cheerful village of Bramblewood, a little pig stood with determination. She dreamed of a strong, cozy home. Today, she would build it with care. Nearby, two sibling pigs giggled. One stacked sticks, enjoying the warm breeze. The other filled her house with fluffy golden straw. They wanted their homes done quickly. A sly figure watched from the shadows. The big bad wolf rubbed his hands together. Oh, how delicious he found the little pigs' homes. With a menacing grin, he approached the first little house. "I'll huff and puff," he growled, his breath gusting like a wild storm. In a swirl of straw and chaos, the house fell. The frightened siblings squealed and raced toward safety. Undeterred, the wolf marched to the next house. What a tasty treat, he thought. He was ready to huff once more. With a mighty blow, the fragile house burst apart. Another pig scrambled away, bewildered and shivering. Trembling but united, the siblings dashed toward the stronghold. "Together we can stand tall," they squealed in harmony. The wolf, growing angry, planned a sneaky trick. But little did he know, teamwork was brewing within the brick walls. "Let's outsmart him," the sturdy pig exclaimed. Ideas sparked like fireflies, lighting the way forward. The siblings put their clever plan into action. Witty words and giggles echoed, confusing the wolf entirely. Victory was theirs. Laughter filled the snug home, the warmth of unity shining bright. Together they could conquer any challenge.
In the heart of the bamboo forest, a curious panda named Penny sets off on an adventure. Intrigued by the unknown, Penny bravely ventures into the depths of the cave. With a loud rumble, the cave collapses, sealing Penny inside with no way out. Penny's friends, a strong duo, strain against the boulders to rescue their trapped companion. Penny spots a faint glimmer of hope, a tiny opening in the rocks she can wriggle through. With determination, Penny guides her friends towards an unseen exit, their only chance of escape. As the dust settles, the friends discover a hidden treasure chest filled with ancient wonders. Penny captures the thrill of their escapade, recording a video to share with her eager audience. Together, the friends marvel at the ancient relics, each holding a piece of the past in their paws. Surrounded by laughter and friendship, the trio revels in the joy of their shared adventure. As the day comes to a close, the friends bask in the warmth of the setting sun, grateful for their bond and the memories they've created.
In a lively village, bright as a rainbow, the sun danced in the sky. Laughter echoed through the air like music, a perfect day for adventure. A spirited lad with sparkling eyes loved to play tricks. His friends watched, anticipation gleaming in their faces. Suddenly he shouted, "Help, a wolf!" His hands flew to his cheeks, just like a playful actor on a stage. Panic painted their faces as they dashed through the village. What danger awaited them? But there he lay, laughter bubbling over. Their relief turned to irritation. "It's just a joke," they sighed. Once they believed him, now doubt took root. Then a true danger crept in, the cunning silhouette of a wolf. Finn's heart raced. "Help, it's real," he yelled, desperation lacing his words. But the village was silent. Their laughter echoed in his ears, a haunting reminder. Trust had vanished like a shadow. Quick thinking sparked in his mind. Using all he had, he devised a daring plan. With a swift move, he outsmarted the beast. Victory surged like a river through him. From that day forth, he vowed to speak truth always. A lesson learned under the golden hues of sunset. In a sunny meadow, a brave little shell dweller boldly declares a race. The woodland critters gather, intrigued by the unusual challenge. Nearby, a slick, speedy creature chuckles, ready to take on the challenge. He's certain of an easy win, his vanity shining as brightly as the sun. The tortoise's heart thumps with bravery. He knows his shell might be slow, but his spirit is unyielding. With a blast of a whistle, the race begins. The speedy one dashes ahead, a blur of fluff and confidence. Swift as the wind, he takes a pause, believing he's far too fast to worry. A nap seems just right. The little shell fellow plods along, inching forward with patience. Each step is deliberate, each moment a victory. The crowd rallies, cheering for the underdog. Hope springs as they chant, "Go, steady one, go!" Stirred by an unexpected sound, swift ears pop up. Panic sets in as he realizes time has slipped away. With a racing heart, he zooms toward the end, but fate twists cruelly beneath his feet. The finish line draws near. With a soft smile, the steady one crosses first, calm and collected. Cheers fill the meadow. A celebration of determination and patience rings through the trees. A lesson learned, he nods with respect. No more underestimating others. The moral shines brighter than the sun.
In a sunlit meadow, a cheerful fowl stood, her feathers shimmering like rubies. A rumble echoed in her tiny belly. It was time to bake bread. "Friends," called the hard-working bird. "Who will help me?" The snoring swine didn't budge, dreaming of unending naps. "A little assistance," the determined creature asked. The snoozing cat blinked slowly, then sank back into her dreams. "Even you, Rocco," she implored. But the grumpy canine simply huffed, unwilling to lift a paw. Undeterred, she set to work. With passionate effort, the bright bird scattered the seeds, dreams of golden bread in her heart. Days passed. The sun smiled down as she toiled, while her friends watched, giggles bubbling from their lazy mouths. With sweat beading, she harvested the grains, her determination unwavering. The laughter from the sidelines grew louder. Finally, the moment arrived. Golden loaves swelled in the oven, their scent wafting through the air. Hazel could already taste success. She called her friends to join her feast. Their eyes sparkled with anticipation, but hunger masked their lack of effort. With a knowing smile, she savored the bread, its warmth filling her with pride. "Only those who work will eat," she whispered. Disappointment painted their faces. They realized all too late, nothing comes from idleness. The door clicked softly. Hazel relished her triumph, knowing hard work tasted sweeter than any loaf.
In a cheerful village, a clever feline watched the world go by. His amber eyes sparkled with curiosity. Today, something felt different. The farmer's heart raced. Where had his precious grain sack gone? His family's need gnawed at him. The orange creature approached, sensing the man's worry. "Let's think together," he purred gently. With a keen nose, he followed the scattered clues. A hidden path emerged, whispering secrets of the lost sack. There it was, hidden away, but who was nearby, looking sheepish? "I'm sorry," the boy stammered, shame tugging at him. "I was hungry." The wise cat nudged compassion forward. "Let's share," the farmer said warmly, kindness blooming between them. Under the old mango tree, laughter echoed. Bonds of friendship grew stronger, sweeter than any fruit. As whispers of joy filled the air, the clever feline settled down. Happiness wrapped around him, a cozy blanket of warmth. But soon trouble stirred. Smoke billowed and fear gripped the forest. Our clever friends sprang into action. With quick thinking, they worked together. Water splashed, and hope ignited in their hearts. The fire was tamed, but what burned brightest was their unity. Under the stars, they celebrated kindness, led by their beloved feline.
In the opulent royal court, a disruptive presence stirred curiosity and whispers among the gathered elite. A mysterious figure, shrouded in secrecy and malice, stood out amidst the crowd with his concealed identity. A wily trickster, known for his cunning ways, plotted his next move with a spark of mischief in his gaze. The monarch, observing the unfolding events, watched the jesting advisor with a blend of intrigue and wariness. The courtiers, agitated and beseeching, implored the clever jester for a solution to the brewing conflict. A figure of power and pride, meeting the jester's gaze in a clash of egos, daring him to unravel the truth. An unexpected companion of humble origins, standing unassumingly by the jester's side, drawing curious glances. The sounds of mirth and amusement reverberated as the jester wielded sharp words and clever jests to provoke introspection. A moment of revelation as arrogance gave way to understanding, transforming a once rigid figure in the eyes of the astounded spectators. In the aftermath of turmoil, a sense of unity and compassion permeated the court, dispelling discord and fostering understanding.
The meadow sparkled under the warm sun. In the midst of it, a diligent worker scurried. Every crumb mattered to her. Nearby, a joyful musician danced, lost in the rhythm of the day. Nothing could break his carefree spell. As days passed, worry crept in. Supplies were dwindling, and the winds whispered of change. "Gather food," she urged. He chuckled, swatting at the butterfly, convinced time was endless. With a sigh, she pointed to the shifting skies. "Winter will come," she warned, but he only shrugged. It wasn't long before crystal stars began to dance down. His laughter faded among the icy whispers. Cold and hungry, he knocked gently. The door creaked open, revealing warmth and light within. With a gentle heart, she ushered him inside, but not without a reminder. "You must help," she insisted. Side by side, they worked. He learned the rhythm of effort, the music of responsibility blending with joy. Days turned bright again, laughter shared over meals prepared together, a new melody played in their lives. As spring bloomed, change was evident. The joyful ones skipped with purpose, shadowed by a friend who planned ahead. In the sunny field, happiness danced with diligence. They thrived, knowing together they could face any challenge.